Hi Soul family, good morning actually from India, but we I think are starting the monsoon season. So although it is like 7 a.m. in the morning and it should be bright and sunny, it is like dark like the midnight. Not midnight, but like an evening at least, because it is fully casted with dark clouds. We have a rainstorm, heavy rain, thunder, and everything. So it's going to be an interesting day. This is the first time of the season that we are having a weather like this. But it also reminds me that I'm going to have this kind of weather frequently for the next 4 months. Initially, it's really fun because I enjoy the sound of rain. It is very relaxing to my mind. Like it's a natural ASMR, right? But when it continuously rains and there is no sunlight and you can't go out as often, it can also lead to depression and stuff like that. So there needs to be balance. I have to rely on other activities to make sure that my happy hormones are being pumped into my bloodstream, which is like exercise, listening to good music, making art, and of course coming online to have a chat with you guys and do a reading, because that is something that definitely makes me happy. So in Indian time, it's already June 1st, so we have entered a new month, and for rest of you who are on the other side of the world, it would be in a few hours, right? And if you haven't noticed, I don't have much space on my table today because we have a special talisman working with us today, and that's Luna. He's my little kitty doing the work today with us. Well, I'll shuffle once more and you'll draw 2 cards, not 2, well 3 cards, and see what messages we have for today and as we begin a new month. So what I am getting, there would be a lot of clarity coming in what direction to go, and as you take little steps into this new direction, you will find that you are getting more and more energized, more enthusiastic, and more sure about the path that you're taking, the direction that you're taking. So keep moving. That's what I'm saying. This is June, month of June. There could be some friction, there could be some encouragement, but keep moving. Wow, so we have 3 of our cards. Very interesting. So the first card that actually came out while I was shuffling is the King of Cups. Yeah, and we are being asked again and again to stand in our truth, to honor our emotions, to understand that emotions guide us to our truth. So if something is triggering you and it's making you feel a certain way, most of the times it may be that it's not the intention of the person or the situation to make you feel that way, but you feel a certain way because of your internal reality. It could be your past experiences, your current belief systems, and what you believe about yourself, how do you perceive your life and all that. So your emotions, and when you're triggered, and what you feel inside your body, it could be even trapped emotions from a past experience that you're still storing in your body. Remember that when we ignore feeling something, difficult, big emotions, and we suppress it or numb it with food or distraction, movies or addictions, they do not go away, they do not vanish, they get shoved down and suppressed, and they get stored into our body. So if your emotions are showing itself expectedly, unexpectedly, you have to honor them, listen to them. What exactly are they saying? And if you want to feel differently in your future life, you have to change certain things about how you think and how you perceive stuff. So there has to be some changes if you want to change the result, the outcomes that you are getting most of the times. So keeping that in mind, it's important to begin listening to your emotions, to honor them. Then only you can understand where your soul needs help, where your soul needs alignment with your physical reality, so that you can experience a higher vibration of yourself. And you can understand the power of emotions. And when you stand in your truth, when you honor your true core desire emotions, you can lead from a place with a more open-hearted place. You can share, you can guide people. And when you open your heart, your crown chakra, your connection to the divine, your connection to the higher intelligence expands, because not only now you are logically independent, you are also logically independent and intelligent and invested, but you are also emotionally intelligent, invested, right? So that expands your capability as a leader of your own life, or leader of the project, or your team, or your household, wherever you are stepping up into a leadership role. This is also reminds me a lot of optimism and positive energy. So in the month of June, when you are looking ahead in the month, and even it could be that your circumstances scare you, it makes you nervous because you're doing something new and there's a lot of risks and challenges, which happens when you embark on a new journey, which a lot of us are doing on this month. But when you're looking ahead, when you're projecting your expectations into the future, be mindful that you are being positive and optimistic and entertaining positive outcomes into your what if scenario. So what if everything works out? And that should be your attitude for June, no matter what is being presented to you. Okay. The second card we have is the Nine of Wands. This is the coming of ends and learning learning lessons from your cycles, your old patterns, or something that you are completing right now. So conflicting energies within yourself, conflicting habits, parts of yourself. So there could be a part of yourself that wants to go ahead and put time and effort into a new project or a new something, and there could be another part who is resistant to it, who thinks that it will be a waste of time, you are not good enough, and all that. So all these internal conflicting parts that are opposing each other and causing you to lose energy in the internal disruption because of the opposing force, and you're trying to bring them together, force them together. You are losing energy already, and that would lead to not being able to put energy into the external project, into your 3D responsibilities, because you get tired trying to force your different internal pieces together, which are in opposition and not in align to what you want to do next in your life. So the card says that you're coming to an end to this cycle, to this pattern where you are caught up in your internal conflicts and oppositions. And it has been a hard and exhausting battle, but you have put your ducks in a row. Your mind, body, and soul is aligned to the task. And this may come up from time to time. That internal conflict may rise its head up and challenge you from time to time, but know that you have already won over them, and it is a matter of just reasserting that you are the boss, and you can find a way to have a middle ground between all of them. Like, you can have ways to make sure that you can choose a path that is in agreement with all your internal parts, the resistive parts, the progressive parts, the enthusiastic parts, the self-critic parts, that they can all see a same goal. So have a sit down and talk to your opposite internal parts, and they will turn around, they will come to your aid, and they will fall into line if you are still struggling with that. So as we are rising above our conflicts, our opposing energies that we are embodying, that we were embodying up till now, and we are leaving behind all the themes, behaviors, patterns, and energies that were not in alignment to our future of being a wholehearted, wholesome leader of our life, of our businesses, of how we present ourselves to the world in every sector. As we are rising above our internal conflicts, this is the archetype we are slowly moving into and falling into. While what I love about this card is where the king, the archetype, also holds a wand, you see that, and a cup in his hand. So this signifies that passionate emotions, like your passions, your beliefs, your mission, and what you feel about yourself, your work, and your existence is in alignment, is in under one archetype. So they are now functioning, your passions, like the energies that you're embodying right now, the energies that you have chosen out of your internal scenarios, that this is the energy I'm going to embody right now, which is of a leader, which is of a progress, which is of growth, which is of putting effort, courage, and intelligence. So all that energy that you have now finally holding on to and you're embodying is in alignment to your core desires, your core emotions, and this makes a powerful alchemy, a passionate energy that can overcome anything that you set your mind to. So congratulations, June is going to be a powerful month. It's going to give you the drive, the direction to accomplish what you have been wanting to accomplish so far. Lastly, we have the Queen of Pentacles. This is third and the last card for today's reading. This is an energy of being grounded with the natural world, with the physical world, being grounded in your intuition, in your peace, and also to the connection of abundance that is available to all of us. So how can you follow your intuition, your creativity, and be in flow with the abundant nature of the universe? So be in sync with that energy that is available to us. So this is another level of vibrational ascension. We are going another level up into our ascension process, from being the leader, being in tune with our mission, but also being in tune with the abundance that flows to us when we open our hearts and we align to our soul mission and we align to our worth and we operate from it. We also tap into the abundant, the benevolent, the magnificent energies of the universe. So this is that energy. So there is a beautiful, so I'm also seeing that our feminine and the masculine energies were at conflict with each other. So our logical side, our directional, our sense of planning, strategizing was not in alignment with the way we wanted to be creative, the inner promptings and guidance that we were receiving, the callings that we were called upon to answer. These were not in alignment so far. The brain was saying do these things in certain ways, only these work, but the heart was like, no, I want to do something different, something unique. I want to express my own unique rhythm, my own unique expression. But as your masculine logical sides are connecting more to the emotions, to the passions, to and seeing the deeper truth of being and feeling into the process and feeling what you want to create and what you're leading yourself to magnetizes your aura, your energetic field, and attracts what you have been putting your mind into, what you are putting in your feelings into. So as you are seeing that, your logical side, your way of planning, strategizing, and taking actions is evolving into a more feeling best. So you are taking decisions on how things make you feel in the present moment, and that is changing the game of your manifestation. That is beautiful. On the other hand, your creativity, the way you are flowing or expressing and using your intuition or ignoring your intuition is also changing. You are tapping more into a structure, a discipline, if I may say, in how you are flowing with your life. So basically, you are not getting swayed away from reactional emotions. Like when something triggers you and you get frustrated, you are not letting that frustration define your rest of the day. You are so grounded with your connection with the source and with the nature and with Gaia that when you're getting triggered, you're allowing yourself to now feel and then shift your energy back into what you need to feel to create the feelings and the experiences you want. So you're shifting that like a master now. So you're a queen of your manifestations and your energies and your emotions and your creativity. So that's a beautiful energy. And these two energy, as the masculine drops and harmonizes with the feminine aspects of your soul, and your feminine aspect also rises up to meet the masculine approach, they are coming into a beautiful harmony, a balance, a cohesion, a collaboration, and dissolving all the internal conflicts in between, so you can operate as one being to and focus on one mission and one project and one direction and propel yourself forward in that direction in life. So that's my channel messages and tarot reading for today. I hope it resonated that, and that's something to look forward in the month of June. We are achieving this balance and dissolving all the internal conflicts. So many doors and opportunities will open for you ahead. So take care and happy ascension. I love you. Bye bye, and I'll see you again tomorrow with another reading. Let me know your comments, your